number 18, Becker. Now the starting lineup. Number 13, third baseman, Maya. Number 12, catcher, Aaron Griesbach. 5, pitcher, Stanton. Number 8, left fielder, Danica Blumberg. Number 17, second base, Steve Lundgren. Number 2, center fielder, Regan Lau. Right fielder, Hope Schultz. And now for the Assumption Royals. And we'll start again. They are number 3, Isabel Broughton. Number 4, Jordan Jaglinski. Number 14, Maddie Abbott. Number 31, Riley Stablaski. And now for the starting lineup. Number 35, catcher Kristen Casey. Number 22, pitcher Ava Schill. Number 1, shortstop Claire Nelson. Number 21, first base Anna Schooley. Number 2, second base Macy Vollard. Number 8, center field Lydia Smith. Number 26, right field Sadie Galbraith. Number 12, third base Malia Colo. Number 24, left fielder Ari Kavanaugh. One thing I did forget is the coaches for Auburndale are Mike Schulte and Cody Schmidt, and the coaches for Assumption are Charlie Nelson, Rob Schill, and Brittany Fluger. Please bow your heads for a prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Lord, please protect both of these teams, Assumption and Auburndale, as they play their hearts out tonight. At the end of the game, all the glory will be given to you. We thank you and we pray all of these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, if you would please rise if you are able, remove your hats, place your hands over your heart for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, Joe, you ready to do this thing? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a chilly Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, as we get you ready for some Arrowwood South girls softball action here this afternoon. It is the visiting Auburndale Eagles and the home Assumption Royals. It is scheduled right now to be a doubleheader. We are scheduling that we will bring you both games tonight. But again, things change. Things might change. So stick around with us here this afternoon. Auburndale coming in after a split with Edgar last week. Assumption's only played 3 games. They swept Stratford last Tuesday, and they took down Tomahawk last Friday in non-conference action. But This game seems a lot like, or the conditions seem a lot like what they were last year in Assumption's first game of the year against Phillips at the beginning of April. But we are here at the end of April, and hasn't gotten much better. So, again, when hot days come about, you got to take advantage of it. It was 85 degrees last week, and we stand here at 40-something. It's cold, it's windy, it's cloudy, and a chance of rain this afternoon coming about as well. So, again, stay tuned, stay with us. If we do game one, which we are going to, and our equipment can't take game two, we'll shoot highlights of game two for you here on Zaleski Sports. So, Ava Schill in the circle for the Assumption Royals, as she has been and will be for the game one. Maya Krings to lead things off for the Auburndale Eagles here in game one. Good to be with you, and glad you're part of it here this afternoon on Zaleski Sports. A dangerous Auburndale team, again splitting with Edgar last week. And the first offering from Ava Schill this afternoon misses outside for a ball, and we are underway. Steve Maves and Joe Anderson here from Robinson Park in Wisconsin Rapids. Again, just the fourth game of the year for the Assumption Royals. Now it's going to be lifted into left field. Back on it, and one hops the wall. And Maya Krings will lead things off with a double. Just missing a leadoff home run for Maya Krings. Runner at second base with nobody out for Aaron Griesbach, who hit a home run against Michaela Workus last week. Assumption coming in ranked first in Division 5. And the Auburndale Eagles coming in 7th in Division 4 as the runner at second base and nobody out here in the top of the first inning of game one this afternoon. Aaron Griesbach now hits the outside corner to Ava Schill for strike one. One on, nobody out. Ava Schill wheels and deals. Squares the bunt. Griesbach fouls it back. Thank you to our game day sponsors, Rapid Sheet Metal, Sparhawk Trucking, and Scott Krug Realty. Appreciate all the help that they give to us, of course. Ava Schill ahead in the count, no balls and two strikes. Ava wheels and deals. Hitting over to second base. Gets the out at first as Krings makes her way over to third base, and a productive out for Aaron Griesbach. And now Ashlyn Grimm runner at third and one out for Auburndale, threatening here at the top of the first inning. Ava Schill wheels and deals. That one's going to be fouled off the handle by Grimm. Schill kicks and fires. Alone in the dirt. Good stop there by Kristen Casey. Again, Assumption a full week next week. Looking a little bit more promising as it starts to snow here in Wisconsin Rapids. High and away for a ball. Joe on his way from Loyal said it was snowing on the way here. A couple of flakes just falling from the sky here. 2-1 to Ashlyn Grimm. That was going to be lifted to shallow right, long run, and diving, can't make the play. Coming in to score will be Maya Krings, and an RBI base hit for Ashlyn Grimm. And Auburndale leading 1-0. Diving try there by runner at first. This is outside for a ball. High and out to Sam Stanton. One on, one out, one across for Auburndale here in the first. That was going to be popped up infield. Vollert chasing, and it falls foul right here in front of us. The outfield, Kavanaugh in left, Smits in center, and Galbraith in right. Schill looks in and fires home. Squares the bunt, offers at it, and missed. Sam Stanton behind the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ashlyn Grimm at first with 1 out. A leadoff double by Maya Krings. Just scored on the bloop base hit. And got her looking on the outside corner. And down goes Stanton for the second out of the inning. Danica Blomberg now for Auburndale. Striking early are the Eagles here this afternoon. Schill fires. Looks at a ball high and away. And it's 1-0. Handful of games on the network tonight for you on Zaleski Sports. Had one earlier this afternoon from Wisconsin Rapids. Throw down to first. Grimm back in time. Wausau West getting revenge on Marshfield today after they went 9 innings on Tuesday. A 4-3 win for the Warriors this afternoon. And the 2-0 to Blomberg. Swing and a miss. Fouled it into the mitt. Going to appreciate everyone tuning in this afternoon on short notice here on Zaleski Sports, bringing you this game live. Popped up on the infield. Ava Schill calls everybody off, and that'll do it here in the first. A run on 2 hits. They leave 1. We played a half an inning. It's Auburndale 1, Assumption coming up to bat. You're watching high school softball, Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Bottom of the first inning we go. Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. It'll be Kristen Casey, Ava Schill, and Anna Schooley, 1, 2, and 3 for the Royals, I believe anyway. No, it looks, oh yeah. Kristen Casey, Ava Schill, and Claire Nelson will be 1, 2, and 3 here in the bottom of the first inning. Mobile Link in Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for car and boat services, including window tinting, remote start, and accessorizing. Look to Mobile Link on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. Now Kristen Casey to lead things off for the Assumption Royals, trailing 1-0. First time trailing this year for the Royals. Again, just their 4th game of the year. Maya Kring's very close at third base. And misses for a ball to Kristen Casey here in the bottom of the first. Sam Stanton in the circle for the Eagles. Takes a deep breath and fires home. Now it's going to be lifted into left, coming in and making the catch. Out in left field is Danica Blomberg. And now Ava Schill with one away. Schill a home run last Friday against Tomahawk. Way out in front and swings and misses at strike one. Good off-speed pitch there by Sam Stanton. A Merrillwood South doubleheader here this afternoon on Zaleski Sports. And Schill behind the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Again, Auburndale able to take down Edgar last week. They split with Edgar. That was going to be fouled straight back and out of play. They had a contest at the Quadplex last week. Edgar won that one, and then Auburndale won their home one. Stan fires home, misses high for a ball, and it's 1-2. That one rolls in there, and it's evened up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got a huge Wisconsin Valley Conference softball matchup going on. Spash in Wisconsin Rapids. There's going to be lined into left field and a base hit for Ava Schill on a 2-2 pitch. Able to come all the way back from being down no balls and 2 strikes. And now Claire Nelson. And now Claire Nelson with 1 on and 1 out. Maddie Abbott coming in to run for Ava Schill. Now Claire Nelson and Anna Schooley awaits on deck. The wind blowing out to left. That's why Maya Krings almost did a leadoff home run at the top of the first. Anna Schooley and then Macy Vollert. Missed outside to Nelson. Yeah, Maddie Abbott getting the chance to run here this afternoon for Assumption for Ava Schill. Stan fires. Lifted to left. Blomberg in on it, and it drops. Throw to second, not in time. And there's 2 on and 1 out for Anna Schooley. Good base running there by Maddie Abbott. And now Anna Schooley had a tremendous day against Tomahawk last week. A couple of triples, a double. Two on and 1 out for Assumption here in the bottom of the first inning. That's going to be lined into left field. And they're going to send the runner Abbott home. The throw is not in time. She's safe at home. Got underneath the tag. And an RBI base hit for Anna Schooley. Close play at home. And now Macy Voller with 2 in scoring position. Tied at 1 here in the first. Vollard hits this one into left field. 1 will score. They will send Schooley The throw is not in time. That one gets by. Vollert rounds second. She heads to third. The throw is bounced away. To score on the base hit by Macy Vollert, and she trucks into third base on the throw home, and it's 3-1 Assumption. And now Lydia Smits, the center fielder. Everything going to left field to start things here for Assumption. That was going to be lifted foul and out of play. And take a quick look over to Charlie Nelson as he said, make sure you let everything travel. She did not let that one travel into the zone. Way out in front of it again. The 0-1 to Smits. Foul between her legs at the plate. And it's 0-2. Runner at third and one out for Assumption here in the bottom of the first. 3 runs across for the Royals. Missed high for a ball. Vollert, who stands at third, likely the pitcher in game 2 for Assumption. The 1-2 coming back. Fouled back, staying alive, Lydia Smits. Sadie Galbraith waits on deck for Assumption. And then Malia Colo. Sam Stanton wheels and fires. Missed high for a ball, evens it up at 2-2. Good battle here by Lydia Smits. They're going to be hit sharply back up the middle. Another run will score for Assumption. Smits rounds first. And she's got an RBI base hit. Royals 4 across. All hard hit balls here in the first inning. And now Sadie Galbraith with 1 on and 1 out. 4-1 Royals. Galbraith lines that one foul. Missed high to Sadie. 1 ball and 1 strike to Galbraith with a runner at first and 1 out. Royals 4 across here in the inning. The 1-1. Popped up, left field side. Long run for Blomberg again. She's been busy and she makes the catch. Danica Blomberg, another nice catch out there for Auburndale. She has been running around the whole field here in the bottom of the first inning. And now Malia Colo with 1 on and 2 outs now. And doubleheader against Stratford struggled. Where's the shiny necklace? Does Malia get a rule change this year? Krings across, and that'll end the first inning. 4 runs across for the Royals. 4-1 Assumption after 1. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Yeah. Kimmy Lundgren to lead things off here for Auburndale in the top of the second inning. Schill falls behind, 2 balls and no strikes. Now working with a 3-run lead here in the second inning. That's going to be grounded right back to Schill. She steps and throws, and there's one away here in the second inning. Regan Lau, the center fielder, now for Auburndale. Lau looks at a ball. Colo, Nelson, Vollert, and Schooley from third to first. Of course, Kristen Casey catching for Ava Schill, the two-headed battering ram. Going to be hit back to Schill again. Backhands it and retires Lau on 2 pitches. And there's 2 away here in the second for Taylor Anderson. Again, just want to give everybody a fair warning. Get everybody a fair warning. If we deem that our equipment is in danger with rain or snow, enough rain, that we will end our broadcast immediately. So just want to give everybody a heads up, and we will have highlights of both games on Facebook. Look out back there. Highlights of both games on Facebook tomorrow morning. That's Ryan Klein. Two balls and a strike to Taylor Anderson. Missed outside, 3-1. Again, it's getting cloudy, but again, if Joe and I deem reasonable that it is raining or snowing and we are unable to keep our equipment safe, we'll call this game off. Over to Nelson at short, and a 1-2-3 inning for Assumption defensively. 3 up, 3 down. We played an inning and a half, 4-1 Royals. Back to Wisconsin Rapids after
Midstate
this.
Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Ari Kavanaugh to lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Kavanaugh then back to the top of the order as precipitation starts here in Wisconsin Rapids. Kavanaugh looks at a ball. She had quite the debut last week against Stratford. A walk, a single, and an inside the park home run at the plate for Ari in her first 3 plate appearances. That one's hit over to Grimm, across and in time. Nice play by Ashlyn Grimm, and there's 1 up and 1 down for Kristen Casey. May or may not be a final inning here on Zaleski Sports this afternoon. Kind of feel bad. Made Joe drive all the way down here from Loyal. Out misses for a ball to Kristen Casey. Again, precipitation starts, and that's might deem endable here as it's snowing, hailing, sleeting, everything. And this will be the final live inning here on Zaleski Sports. As it's hailing? One ball and 1 strike. And apologies on this. We're trying to figure stuff out as Kristen flies this one out to left field again for the second time and second out of the inning. Ava Schill now at the plate. Again, this will be it for us. Tear things down, and we'll shoot highlights the rest of the doubleheader. But with as much money as sitting on this table, we don't really want to. Yeah, exactly. Ava Schill blasts this one to center, and off the glove of Lau, Schill trucks into second base, and Ava wants the inning to continue here. Now Claire Nelson with Maddie Abbott standing at second base with 2 outs. Yeah, now it's stopped like Joe said. Off the end of the bat, and that will do it here in the second. No runs, a base hit, and with 1 left. We've played 2 complete. It's 4-1 Royals. Back after this on Zaleski.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
State Mavis Joe Anderson here at Robinson Park in Wisconsin Rapids. Hope Schulte to lead things off against Ava Schill in the top of the third inning. First one misses high and away for ball one. And then back to the top of the order for Auburndale. Schulte swings and misses. We got through one half inning with rain and ice and snow. We'll see how things pan out here. And Hope Schulte's ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. What will likely happen, and this is to the discretion of producer Joe Anderson and viewers like you. Thank you, PBS. Freddie, thank you for tuning in. Likely do game 1, and then we'll shoot highlights of game 2. As Hope Schulte draws a leadoff walk. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in. Freddie said no S word, but we've got S falling from the sky right now. And depending on how the next couple of innings go, Maya Krings almost blasted one out of here in the first. Great crowd watching online. Appreciate you all. Inside corner gets the call to Ava Schill. And it's no balls and 2 strikes to Maya Krings. Schill looks in, kicks, and fires. Grounded back up the middle. They'll go to second for 1, and no play at first. They get the lead runner. Nice job by Claire Nelson and Macy Vollert up the middle for the Royals. There's 1 away here for Aaron Griesbach. Aaron with a productive ground out back in the first. Griesbach again homered last week against Michaela Workus. That's a hard hit ball off the glove. Tough play. They're going to get Griesbach. Throw to third is in time, and they got her a double play. Anna Schooley guns down Maya Krings to end the third inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We've played 2.5, 4-1 Royals. Back after this.
Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
One up and one down on one pitch. Anna Schooley grounds out to Ashlyn Grimm. A nice play to retire Anna Schooley. And now Macy Vollert with one away. Sam Stanton fires. Vollert hits that one to third. Backhanded, and it's a fair ball past Krings. And Macy Vollert, a one-out base hit. And now Lydia Smits, the center fielder. So after long excruciating conversation with Joe Anderson, about 45 seconds of it, we'll tell you what we're going to do after this here. There's a strike to Lydia Smits. We will broadcast live game 1 here on Zaleski Sports, and then we will pack up just for precautionary reasons, and then I will shoot highlights, and we'll conjoin them and combine them and have a nice little highlight package for you tomorrow morning. We've got 4 games, I believe, tomorrow as well. We got a couple of double headers. That's going to be lifted to center. Back on it, still ranging back. Regan Lau with a nice catch. A basket catch out in center, and there's 2 away. Lydia Smits put a ride into it. You got a double header over here at Lincoln. No, yeah, we do have 3 double headers again tomorrow. Man, oh man. We got a doubleheader over at Lincoln for the Lincoln baseball team. They'll take on a very good Lacrosse Central ball club. You want to talk about home field advantage and having turf for home baseball and home softball games. As Galbraith dribbles that one over to Krings. Wild throw, and they're going to retire Galbraith to end the inning. We'll keep it here, Joe. We'll have a Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln baseball. They've played 8 games this year. They've had 8 home games. No road games yet for Wisconsin Rapids. Again, an advantage of having that turf field over there at the Quadplex. Again, they'll take on a very good Lacrosse Central team tomorrow. We've also got Pacelli and Notre Dame Academy at Buchholz Park. Brendan Retzloff will have that one for you. And then we will have Waupaca and Luxembourg Casco from Waupaca High School. We did originally have Columbus Catholic down in a triangular in Allman Bancroft, but last look, from what I read on this, it looks like the triangular in Allman Bancroft is going to be canceled tomorrow. So Columbus Catholic was supposed to play Allman Bancroft and Hilbert Stockbridge in 2 games tomorrow. Allman Bancroft said with the weather that's coming through, and they're playing Pacelli tonight, that they are going to cancel the triangular tomorrow. Top of the 4th inning here, 4-1 Royals. All runs for both teams scored in the first inning. And the first one rolls in there to Ashlyn Grimm. Ashlyn, a senior, a 3-sport athlete for Auburndale. Very talented young lady. That's going to be lifted to Galbraith in right. And she's going to make the catch for out number 1. One up and one down here in the 4th. And now Sam Stanton, the pitcher. There's a swing and a miss. Low and in the dirt, evens it up at a ball and a strike. 4-1 Assumption here in this Marywood South showdown. Shell wheels and deals. High and away. Brewers finally back in action. Not finally, they had one day off. But Brewers back in action tonight. Take on the Boston Red Sox for a weekend series in Milwaukee. Outside, missed, and it's 3-1. Brewers 7-3 West Coast road trip last week, finishing off with a sweep in Seattle. And that was going to be grounded over to Colo at third, and 2 away here in the 4th inning. I know Milwaukee doesn't play in Seattle very often, and it was their first time since 2016 this last week. But sweeping Seattle in Seattle for the first time since 1989. Crew getting the job done against a young, talented Seattle Mariners team. Blomberg lines this one into right. That's a base hit. And it gets by Galbraith. And Blomberg will walk in to second base after a single and an error. Now Auburndale's got a runner at scoring position with 2 outs. Now Kimmy Lundgren with the runner at second. Talk about a West Coast team that's going to be making a trip in 4 years after this pitch here to Kimmy Lundgren. This low for a ball. The Bay Area in California losing another team in 2027. The Los Angeles A's, as they'll be named. Oakland Athletics moving out of Oakland. That's going to be grounded over to Colo. And that will retire the side here in the 4th. Halfway through this one in Game 1, it's Assumption 4 and Auburndale 1. We'll talk more about the Athletics after this on Zalista.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Halfway through this one here in Wisconsin Rapids, 4-1 Royals. Bottom half of inning number 4, Malia Colo, Ari Kavanaugh, and Kristen Casey to lead things off here for the Assumption Royals. Colo swings and misses at 1 low. Starting price tag of the new home of the most likely named Las Vegas Athletics. 35,000 seat stadium. Price tag at about $1 billion. Most likely rise, as that's a price tag for a stadium that's supposed to open in 4 years. So that likely will go up. Right down the street from Las Vegas Raiders football stadium. Las Vegas has had quite the influx of teams. Lau in center is going to make the catch for out number 1. Of course, the Las Vegas Raiders, the Las Vegas Golden Knights hockey, the Las Vegas Athletics. I'm sure there's a handful of others as well, but I always had that talk that was going to be golfed into center field by Ari Kavanaugh. That one rolled in there and didn't even hit off the ground. Now, Kristen Casey, the runner at first, would not expect Miss Kavanaugh to stay at first for very long. Kristen Casey 0 for 2 today, a couple of flyouts to left. It was always the talk for years and years that that teams would start moving to Las Vegas, and once the first one went, it's got the ball rolling. The roof and air conditioning, yeah. Low one away for a ball. Well, that was what was so cool about the Brewers in Phoenix last week. They had the roof open in Phoenix, and not too hot there yet. Yeah. May, June, July, August, it'll be steaming. Yeah. Would not expect the roof to be open in Milwaukee this weekend. As a 3-0 to Kristen Casey. And 4-pitch walk. 2 on and 1 out here for Ava Schill. I think the Red Sox and then the Angels next weekend. I don't know who's in between. Maybe I don't know who's in between there, but Ava Schill looks at a ball. So Brewers get to see the historic Boston Red Sox and then Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout come to Milwaukee. And Schill pops this one up and out of play. Runs the ball into strike with 1 out. 14-5 on the year for the Crew. Has had some weird injuries, but see how things pan out here. Ava looks at a strike in the outside corner. Long season, 19 games down. 162 total, so that one rolls in there. Tampa Bay Rays have started the year 16-3. They started 13-0, I believe. '84 Tigers. 35-5. Holy man. Huh. No. 3-2 to Schill. Lines this one into center field. That one's going to drop. They're going to send Kavanaugh. Bobbled by Lau. And Ari Kavanaugh's going to slide into home. And RBI base hit for Ava Schill. And a big base hit for Ava Schill. And Ava says, Maddie, hold on, I want to run. But they say no. So Maddie Abbott coming in to run. Now a conversation in the circle. Just past 5 o'clock here in Central Wisconsin. Steve Maves alongside Joe Anderson here in Wisconsin Rapids. Marywood South softball doubleheader. We will be here for game 1. And then we will pack up. I'll shoot highlights of game 2 for y'all. More so for the protection of our equipment, but nonetheless, it's a chilly day here in Wisconsin Rapids at the end of April. From Joe's part of the state, they got 20 inches of snow on Sunday. Sunday into Monday. And Ashlyn Grimm will come into pitch for the Auburndale Eagles. That'll give us some time to read some of our sponsors. Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They've got offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. Again, might not seem like it. Spring and summer will get here at some point. The Spring Yard Prep event is going on now at Fleet Farm. Score savings on soil, seed, mulch, and fertilizer as you get ready to bring your yard back to life. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Our scoreboard sponsor and our good friends over at Key Savings Bank. They say unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area at Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates at Key Savings Bank. Again, without all of your support and all of our friends, we could not bring these games to you. As again, Ashlyn Grimm in the circle for Auburndale, trailing 5-1 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. As Claire Nelson with 2 on and 1 out will be up to bat for Assumption. Anna Schooley waiting on deck. So Abbott stands at second, Casey at third, and we stand here freezing. Things we do for our jobs, right? It's part of the life that we live, and especially in the state that we live in. First offering to Claire Nelson is lifted, foul, and out of play. Anna Schooley awaits on deck as Coach Nelson hollers out the number-coded play. And fires home. Squares the bunt, gets it down. Kirsten Casey will score. And it's going to be a dead ball. And they're going to say that Claire Nelson was out of the batter's box. So Claire is out, and Kristen's got to go back to third base. So 2 away now. Run does not count. 5-1. Now Anna Schooley with 2 on and 2 out. So Casey at third, Abbott at second with 2 outs. Low and in for a ball to Anna Schooley. And Royals back in action as of right now, scheduled on Monday against Mosinee, Tuesday at Edgar, Thursday home against Edgar, and Friday home against Pacelli. Scheduled 4 games as of right now for next week. Got to get them all in. They've only played 3. This is 4 and 5 tonight. Low for a ball. 3-0. There's a strike to Anna. And Anna walks Bases are juiced here in the fourth inning for Assumption. Macy Vollerts looking for a big hit here. Inside corner, good for a strike to Macy. Lydia Smits awaits on deck. Popped up and out of play. Look out back there. As precipitation starts up again here in Wisconsin Rapids. Wind blowing out stronger. And the 0-2. Oh, saved it there by Griesbach behind the plate. Good speed of Kristen Casey at third. May have saved a run. May have saved another one. Griesbach going up high to bring it down. Ashlyn Grimm in the circle. Swung on and missed, and Voller goes down swinging to end the fourth inning. Royals score once, they leave 3. We've played 4. It's 5-1 Assumption. Back after this.
If you think it's cold outside now, just wait. Nasty weather is on the way, but you don't have to freeze. Get your vehicle into MobileLink for a remote car starter. When it comes to remote starters, there is only one leader in central Wisconsin with over 5,000 units installed. Blake at MobileLink. You work hard, and it's time to treat yourself to something you will use all the time. Schedule that remote starter and start beating Old Man Winter.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Top of the fifth inning here. We have a shill. It's Regan Lau. Outside corner gets it for strike one. And Royal scored 4 in the first, 1 in that last half inning. Auburndale scored once in the top of the first inning. And the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Hit the cross post along the back fence. It runs a ball and 2 strikes. Able to hold off on it. Runs 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shell fires. Hits to Vollert. Nice play there by Macy to range over and make the play. And there's one away here in the fifth. Now, Taylor Anderson for Auburndale. There we go. High and away for ball one. The 1-0. Look out back there. Fouled straight back. Runs even at a ball and a strike. Hope Schulte awaits on deck. Count runs 2-1. Two and two now to Taylor Anderson with one away here in the fifth. Precipitation starts to pick up again. Depending on how bad it is at the end of this half inning will determine how we finish things out here. 2-2. Able to hold off. Count runs full. Yeah, this may be the end, Joe. We'll work through this half inning here on Zaleski Sports, and then it's starting to rain and snow a little bit more. 3-2. Got her looking. Strike three called, and there's two away. But every time I've said that, I got to say it a little louder. Every time I've said that, then it stopped. But not looking like that right now. Now, Hope Schulte with two outs here in the bottom of, or the top of the fifth inning. It sure is. There's a swing and a miss. Uppercut there by Hope Schulte. So we will finish this half inning. Pack up, shoot highlights, and we'll put it all together for you tomorrow morning. In and out of the mid of Kristen Casey. There you go. And it stopped. It's going to start up again. 1-1 to Hope Schulte. Yeah, and then here it comes again. Swung out and missed. 1-2. Again, thank you all for tuning in to Zaleski Sports, but with equipment, electronics, water, snow, they don't mix. And so we're going to make sure all of our employees are safe and all of our equipment is safe as well. The 1-2 outside. Count runs 2-2. Deuces are wild here in the top of the fifth. Could be our last pitch of the day here from Rapids. The 2-2 popped up. Look out back there. Straight up in the air. They go racing for it to stay warm. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon. Highlights of this tomorrow morning. 2-2. 3-2. Maya Krings awaits on deck. The payoff. Got her outside and walked. Now back to the top of the order for Maya Krings. I jinxed it, Joe. Broadcasters' jinx is a real thing. It may not show up in the stat book, but or in a game report, but there's a strike in the outside corner, a dropper from Ava Schill. The 0-1. High and away. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Give a big shout out to our friends here at Assumption. Rob and Linda Schill helping us out with internet access, getting us a hotspot to use for the remainder of the softball season. Low and in the dirt. 2-1. Again, as of right now, we have 3 home games next week. Mosinee Monday, Edgar Thursday, Pacelli Friday. The 2-1. 3-1. Schill falls behind 3-1. I just want to get you through this half inning here. Don't want to cut it off mid at bat. The 3-1. Counter run's full now. Schulte off with the pitch. Three balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and Schill strikes out Krings to retire Auburndale here in the 5th. Again, score right now heading into the bottom of the 5th, it is Assumption 5 and Auburndale 1. Again, we'd like to thank you all for tuning in this afternoon here on Zaleski Sports. For Joe Anderson, this is Steve Maves. Again, our apologies, but with the precipitation and electronics with equipment, we cannot take any more risks here this afternoon. Again, highlights of these games will be posted tomorrow morning here on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. We will talk to you again tomorrow morning over at the Quadplex here in Wisconsin Rapids for Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Baseball. Again, have a great night. We'll talk to you again next time here on Zaleski Sports.